Trap boy, yeah, yeah. Flame. Focus on showing you love, yeah. Focus on giving you attention. Yeah, on the crescent bar, you're dangerous. Some girls are dangerous. You make a bad man spend $1 upon you. Yeah. You make a bad man get broken heart cause of you. Man of each up, yeah. You did that on purpose. Our life was a circus, baby. Please join my circus, yeah. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Bad girl, tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Bad girl, tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me. You should know we not perfect. We keep on learning every day. No. And since you left, I've been affected. I really need you here to stay. No. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me. Oh love, yeah. Why let me show you love, yeah. Oh love, yeah. We all need someone to love, yeah. Man of each up, yeah. You did that on purpose. Our life was a circus, baby. Please join my circus, yeah. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Bad girl, tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me. You should know we not perfect. We keep on learning every day. No. And since you left, I've been affected. I really need you here to stay. No. Mommy, tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Tell me what you eating. Hope say you be fanboy like me. You dey treat you like me. You dey hold you like me. Sans so they handle your body like me.